So I started. I've never done this before, but tonight I started it. I've started to do now a warm up. Some people like before
Hmm.
they go on stage or whatever, or like people that sing, they'll do like, they'll warm up their voice and whatever.
Right.
So I think I came up with my own tonight that I tried for the first time.
Okay.
So I was singing myself a little song to get
Hmm.
myself ready, to get pumped up, and it goes like this. It goes, I'm a little brat and I do what I want. He's a little brat and he does what he wants. I'm a little brat and I do what I want. Well, he's a little brat and he do what he want. And I think that really gets me in the right mode, right frame of mind to do the show.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Because let's face it, I am a little brat and I do what I want once we're on
Hmm.
there. So it fits perfect.
And I can only imagine how that gets you into just pure piss pot mode.
Yes. Oh yeah. It gets the piss pot juices flowing.
It's like your very own helter skelter. It gets you psyched up to do piss pot things. It just
That's right.
activates the piss pot.
Piss pot tings.
Yes, the piss pot tings
Yeah.
under the sling tang.
Yes. Simply yes. Exactly.
Simply this, simply yes. Um, have you heard of the brand Simply Lemonade?
I think so. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar.
I think we need to try to get them to be a sponsor for us so we can say you simply must drink Simply Lemonade
Right.
and just
There it
go
is.
go off, sis, on it.
Yeah. Sell some juice. We will sell some juice, and that is a guarantee and a
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah. This juice is worth the squeeze. Simply Lemonade.
Oh my god! So random. Oh my god! So random.
Well, welcome, ladies and James. Oh,
What the fuck?
welcome, ladies and James.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm sorry about what happened to me to start things off. I don't even know what I was channeling there, but there was a photo in my head of a person that I was like associating this voice with.
And can you describe that
Uh,
picture?
yeah, sure. He had slicked back black hair.
Mm-hmm.
It was a he also. He had a somewhat pointy nose. His nose kind of pointed out a little bit.
Okay.
He was wearing a lab coat for some reason.
Well, if I may, it
Yeah.
sounds like he would be at the entrance to a haunted attraction, like a haunted hospital, since he's wearing a lab
Uh,
coat.
that could be it.
And he has a very demented voice.
Whoa!
Welcome, ladies and
Whoa!
gentlemen.
Oh
What
man,
just
I'm sorry.
happened?
My cat just knocked over my green screen. Hang on, I gotta take a picture of this. So like we can put this up somewhere
Yeah, this may need to go straight to Twitter.
here. I'm gonna send it to you just because I am so incapable of doing these things. Is that? Oh wait, I thought you were gonna put it in the stream. I can put it on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay,
we can actually upload
This
images.
just happened. Now.
Oh my god. I'm
This just happened now. We are live.
Are you narrating The tweet.
Yeah, that's the tweet. Yeah. Instead of, I thought that would be better than me sitting there, looking down at my phone. Like,
Yes.
the FMLGA poo.
Oh
You know,
wow.
FMLGA poo. Right?
And
That's what we're all writing on our phones all day.
hashtag FMLGA poo.
Uh-huh.
I just saw it. The devastation is truly something to behold. I
Right?
see, looking at the picture, I see your microphone,
Uh-huh.
and then I see the green screen. The beloved green screen has been toppled, held up only by the register, the old
Yes.
register in the room. But then behind the green screen peeks
Uh-huh.
not but a wisp of a hi-hat. And is that a tom or a snare?
That's the snare.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little drum set back there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, behind the green screen, yeah.
Wow. Secret drum set.
I did at one point I set the green screen up behind the drums and played the drums in front of it and then, did a thing with video like a silly little boy.
Speaking of video, I think for next week,
Yes.
the big show,
Yeah.
we need to step up our game. Like this is
Yeah.
this is unprecedented what we are about to do.
Oh, it's just incredible.
And we have to freaking pull out all of the stops. So, I actually have a green screen myself.
Yes.
I will get my green
Yes.
screen up. You get your green screen up. And I don't know.
Exactly where I'm going to put it. Yep. Got it. 100%
Excellent.
good
And
to
then
go.
I'll key us into like the freaking universe or something. I don't know. Who knows
we
where
could
we'll
change it to whatever we want as we talk.
Yeah,
Even.
it could even, we could, or it could even be like the news where we'll have over the shoulder graphics, like they have a little picture of what they're talking
Yes.
about. Yeah.
Yes. I almost put that in a recent video I did, but I decided to instead cut to the photo. So I was like, I don't want to look like the news. You know what I mean? Hello and welcome to the news.
See, we could have a picture of the crystal flounder behind us the entire time.
Holy shit! That's what it should be. That's definitely
to
what
remind
it should be.
people of what we are gathered there to do.
Maybe we could even spruce something up nice with the crystal flounder involved.
I think that would be great.
Maybe even just like a collage of just a bunch of the crystal flounder like next to each other.
Yes. Crystal just
next to each other.
Just crystal flounders all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, I want it to be. I want it. I want it to be like what is that? The thing that you look through.
A kaleidoscope?
Yes, a kaleidoscope with the crystal flounder.
Now that would be trippy as hell.
Right?
Could you imagine if you took some shrooms and then you tuned into this just expecting to hear audio, but then you get this video spectacular of a kaleidoscope crystal flounder?
Yeah. Can you imagine like how many miracles you would see?
Oh my god. My mind is becoming strown just thinking about it. Right?
That's a lot of miracles to think about at one time.
It's almost making me queasy a little bit just to think of all the miracles. But I do want to say this is super important, and we need everyone to help us get the word out, because next week is the big week. Next week. We are hosting a radiothon, and I believe
live video too.
Yes, God willing. We may have to do some off-air tests, but I think we can do it. I think it's possible. Now, next week, I believe the plan is we're going to start at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. So normally we come on around 8.
Yeah.
We're starting early.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Because
much going to be getting home like right from work and sitting down. Right?
Yeah. You may have to eat your dinner in front of the camera. That may
Right.
be some time to fill.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right. I've always loved a good eating segment, but I don't want to do an eating segment to open it up.
Oh no, of course not.
Right? Yeah. So.
And so we've already had a few people come forward and say, "Hey, I would like to contribute. I'd like to do something for the show."
Uh-huh.
If you are interested, please reach out to us. Twitter is the best way to reach out to us. If you don't know our Twitter handle, it's really easy. It's just OMG So Random Hehe. Slide into our DMs and tell us that you want to contribute. That you want to be a talent on our show, because we need all the talent and content we can get to raise $175 to buy this crystal flounder.
Yeah. We really do. We need it all. We will take it in any form.
Yeah.
So like if you say you want to send us a video, that would be great, I think, personally.
Oh.
Especially since we're going to have video, because the audio would just be there, but then also you get to see it.
I think that would be spectacular, honestly. So any sort of talent that you can provide would be beautiful. Brian has talked about potentially engaging in a rap battle with somebody. Oh, you're not going to do that now?
I can't.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I can't.
Pete Owens just said sad in all caps in the chat.
Is Mr. Trump here?
Well, I think Pete Owens, he did not initiate the protocol, but I think he is sad, not quite hurt.
Oh, I think that's a good reminder.
Yes, and a good opportunity to give a shout out to our good friend, Cool Guy Zune. He today in the Discord, which, by the way, if you're not a Patreon subscriber, yep, you don't have access to it. But if you just give us $1 a month, you can get in. And
you simply must.
It is this literally this, like what we got today in the Discord from Cool Guy Zune, is worth its weight in gold. He made an infographic that frankly has healed me deeply.
Healed you to the bone.
Yeah, it simply has. So we have on the show and in the Discord recently, we have been saying hurt whenever we are hurt. And as a result, the immediate vicinity must be locked down. Okay, thank you. We're now initiating the hurt protocol. And Cool Guy Zune has been kind enough to lay out the correct procedure for the hurt protocol. I'm going to run through it with all of you.
Please do, because we need to be familiar with this in case of an emergency.
Yes. So Brian just requested the hurt protocol by saying hurt. And you have to say it like that too. You can't just say hurt. You have to say hurt. So the first step in the hurt protocol starts with H. Halt. Okay? That means stop what you're doing immediately. Seal all the doors and windows and firmly secure any loose objects to tables and chairs via staple gun. Okay? So I am sealing all of my windows and doors at this moment. And I'm also securing everything to the table with a staple gun.
With drills, you're using high-powered tools because we want to be very secure.
Yes, this is a safe space.
Excuse me, I'm drinking my Libcuck drink today, so there may be some burps. I do have a large bottle of Health Aid kombucha. That's right, folks. It's Health Aid kombucha. Tropical Punch, bubbly probiotic tea for a happy gut. And don't worry, libcucks, it is certified gluten-free.
I was about to call it Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, there it is. Yes.
All right, so moving on to the next step in the HURT protocol starts with you. Use compassion. Okay? Take in 7 calming breaths and immediately compliment your neighbor's hairstyle. Brian, by the way, you have marvelous hair. Understand that anything can be upsetting to anyone at any time based on the nature of their personal narrative. Now, this is so important because if it's someone's narrative, that means it is the absolute truth. That's just the way it is. Next step, R, reassure and reaffirm. When someone enacts the HURT protocol, it means they have become very upset and ornery. Try talking in low, cooling tones. I'm sorry, low cooing, not cooling. Consider offering some of your favorite soothing jellies for sampling. Brian, would you like to taste some strawberry preserves?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I love jellies and preserves and jams of all kinds.
Oh.
You can interest me in any of them.
Excellent. We're already well on our way to healing. The final step in the HURT protocol is therapeutic healing. Use this moment as a learning lesson moving forward to heal and find your center frequency. That is very important. The HURT protocol cannot be disengaged until everyone has experienced a profound sense of catharsis. So, we have reached the end of the HURT protocol. I feel a profound sense of catharsis. I feel restored. My frequencies have been recentered.
Yeah, I'm on 444 hertz right now. I'm on the God frequency. I'm just like smoothing.
Smoothing.
You know, things are smooth and I'm jamming, smoothing, whatever.
Well, smoothing from the jellies, you know? So that is the HURT protocol. Thank you so much, Cool Guy Zune, for making that helpful infographic. I have printed off multiple copies and laminated them, and I have hung them up in my workplace. And
I saw some mention in the Discord that there's going to be some hung up in like public pools.
Yes.
Just to keep, safety enforced, because that's what we're looking to do here. Right? We just want safety at all times. So
yes.
If you're feeling like, you're in a situation that you just need to get out of, all you have to do, like the wrestler from back in my youth did, is scream, HURT! And they will stop everything for you immediately. It is a guarantee.
And 07 to him for really being the father of the HURT protocol.
Yeah.
Without him, we wouldn't have this rich healing tool.
And I just love that we have a tool that we can use to just shut things down and be like, everybody look at me for a little bit. I'm hurt.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. 1,000% yes. And also, I want to bring everyone's attention to a very special drinking game. Our very own podcast referee, Pete Owens, came up with a special drinking game for the show, and he's actually been playing it live in the Twitch chat tonight. So I'm going to run through that really quick. So if you want to play the drinking game, which he calls the OMG So Random Hehe Yas Glass drinking game, this is how you do it. So you take one drink. If I say the chat is popping off, which, by the way, the chat is popping off right now. Take a drink if Brian clears his throat. That's another drink. Take a drink if Kramer appears.
That's not quite Kramer, but we're close. That was like a
Jerry.
there he is.
This might come later in the episode. Brian has to ask Dirk to repeat the randomizer. You take a drink at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If anyone mentions beautiful Jessica, take a drink.
We haven't talked about beautiful Jessica in a little bit.
No, we have not. She has evaded our topics of conversation for a while.
Yeah.
And finally, take a drink if anyone mentions the Patreon, which I have already mentioned the Patreon quite a bit. But that's not it. There's another level to this. Take 2 drinks if Brian says it's Wednesday when it's really Tuesday. You have to take 2 drinks if anyone runs
Tuesday.
away to join Antifio. If cousin Brandon makes an appearance, take 2 drinks. Now this one is an easy one.
Because that hasn't happened in a long time. It might not ever happen again.
I think it might. I could see Brandon showing up for the special telethon or the radiothon, just because like he's an even bigger piss pot than you, right?
Oh yeah, he definitely got the piss pot gene.
Yeah,
in my
like
family.
he is 100% piss pot. Like you can kind of turn it off when you need to, but he's just piss pot all the time.
Yeah. Born and bred piss pot.
So if there's an event that he can crash, he's definitely going to do it. You know? So I could definitely see him crashing the radiothon next week.
Right, and that would be him. You know, when we have like a big thing, he would want to show up to like ruin it and tell everyone about how much ass he eats and ass that he kicks.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. And then he would try to, because we're looking for talent, he would try to give a demonstration about how he kicks and eats ass. So we may have to watch out for that. So,
yeah, you're right, because the whole video stuff. Yeah,
right.
Oh.
We're raising
yanking on the collar. Oh yeah.
So yeah, we better watch out for that. We're raising money for a sacred object, and it cannot be sullied by Brandon trying to do a demonstration about how he kicks and eats ass. So, so in the drinking game, take 2 drinks if any angel from Africa is mentioned, or if a recurring character calls in, take a drink. And then finally, there are some subjects that if you hear these things mentioned, you have to finish your drink. So if I end the episode by saying, bye, you have to finish your drink.
I mean, is that pretty much every week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's great, though, because like the show's over, and if you still have a little bit of drink, you know, you finish it up. If Brian goes full piss pot, you have to finish your drink.
Wow, we have a lot of gimmicks. Is that good or bad?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Because it's something that people can refer to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, my if I was on camera right now, everyone would see that my big old tummy wummy was out, and I was shaking it around in my hands, just going like, woo, woo. And that's one of the reasons I'm happy that we don't do video. But next week, maybe I will forget that I'm on video. I think that's highly possible. And you could maybe see me wiggle my stomach around.
That's beautiful.
Sorry.
Your tum-tum is Kramer. Okay, so finish your drink if someone gives an apology, and then take an extra drink if you sing, Brian, if you sing custom lyrics in the background. So usually, as listeners to the show know, I like to do apologies right at the beginning, so you will basically chug your drink if we have an apology.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then finally,
you get goofed up on this show.
Yeah, you could get pretty zazzed on alcohol.
Especially with the clearing the throat thing, because there are episodes where it's literally like probably 500 times for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And if that gets everybody drunk, then so be it, right?
Well, you simply must.
The last thing is you have to finish your drink if eye leakage is happening. Eye leakage has not happened in a while. I am hoping
it's been happening more frequently, though.
Yeah, I guess, but it's been a couple weeks since eye leakage is happening.
Yeah, there was a period where eye leakage just totally disappeared. It was gone for months.
There was an eye leakage drought.
Yeah. But it was okay. I think we did okay without it, right?
Yeah.
It was nice nice to bring it back. Sorry, I'll save this for the post show.
Yeah.
Pat ourselves on the back.
Well, I think that was pretty good.
Well, now that I go back, looking back on it, it's one of the best things we've ever done.
I'm really hoping to do an eye leakage happening next week when we reach $175.
Do you think we'll reach it?
I think we will. I mean, I honestly have been blown away by the support that we've been getting online. You know, we've been posting about this for a while, and people are really interested in in the acquisition of a crystal flounder.
They really are. And just like, I think it's the fact that it's just like the physical representation of a miracle, you know?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's a true like talisman, right? Is that a talisman?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
How do you say that? Talisman?
Talisman?
Talisman? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the drinking game. And it's something that we should probably pin to the top of our Twitter feed or something.
Yeah.
So that people can follow along.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get your sambucas. Hey.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, who is this?
Hello, I think I may have something that you may use to generate interest for your fundraiser for the flounder.
And what might that be?
I went and visited the flounder myself, and I wanted to discover what the allure of this thing. And I went and saw it, and I was inspired, and I told it what you were doing with the fundraiser to buy it and cherish it. And do you know what it did?
What?
It cried. Tears.
Tears of a crystal flounder?
Tears of the crystal flounder.
The talisman of a miracle produced its own miracle. Mind equals Strone.
Wow.
Tears of a crystal flounder. Tell me you captured the tears of a crystal flounder.
I asked the owner, I dragged him from the back of the room and said, "Sir, look upon your crystal flounder and see how it has miraculous tears flowing down."
Hello? Are you okay?
Mister?
I was overcome with it. I was the glory of the tears. Anyway, I dragged the
glory
to the front. Yes, sing it, but don't let me break down once again. So I dragged the owner and I showed him, and he gave me a cup and he said, "Sir, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen." And I took the cup and I did gather some tears for you.
Oh my heavens! Holy caramba!
Wow.
So when you release this podcast to the world and let them know, you you may cut out the long silence.
What's the last part?
Long Silas?
Among the Silas?
No. You may cut out the long silence.
Long
The time
silence.
in which I was overcome and I was unable to speak. I want to present this miracle properly to the people, and I don't want that to be a distraction. So.
Wow. So you want
To us after just seeing these beautiful miracle tears. There's another thing I'd like to ask you, because I've noticed this has been happening with some people that have like miracles happening to them. Did you happen to like afterwards, did you like look up and did you see like a big golden M in the sky? Like a sign?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I stumbled.
Golden arch?
Once I collected the tears.
You saw the golden arches?
wow.
Yes, yes. Upon touching the crystal flounder tears.
All I can
It
say
was
is
unbelievable.
ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
As was I. Well, I'll leave you all to have a great podcast, and please let everyone know this miracle is real, and you must arrest this flounder from its owner and bring it back to keep it safe, and let everyone enjoy these tears.
That is our intention and our goal. We would like to be the new owners of the Crystal Flounder.
Please, good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you.
Wow. I mean, but is he saying that someone else bought the crystal flounder before us?
No, I think he was referring to the
Is there-
owner of the store.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah.
Phew.
Which I will say this. I want to let everyone know. I wanted to give us a little bit of an insurance policy in the acquisition of the Crystal Flounder.
Mm-hmm.
And I called the fancy department store.
Yeah.
And I asked if they did layaway on any items.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady who took my call kind of chuckled and like laughed at me because like it's a fancy department store. Of course they don't do layaway.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's like, "No, we don't do layaway."
Oh, wow. I would have been like, your industry is dying, sis.
You are finished in this industry.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Yeah. So, I hope that the miracle of us getting the money to purchase the Crystal Flounder occurs.
I just hope we have the success that we believe that we can have.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. Hello.
Hey there. How's it going, guys? It's Pete Owens calling in as myself, which I do because I am me and I never pretend to be anyone else.
Featuring Pete Owens as himself.
Here it is, folks.
First of all, I wanted to say thank you so much for this beautiful show, and
Yeah, thank you.
I was thinking about the drinking game, and I hope, Brian, I don't want you to feel like I was picking on you about all the the things that I say. I would feel real bad if you felt picked on, and just know I will change
A little
any
brat,
of the
and I
drinking game
do
rules.
what I want.
Yeah. So if you want to be a little brat and make us change the rules of the game, then we'll do that.
No, it's
because
okay.
we love
I'll
you.
I'll be a sport. I'll be a nice little sport. It's okay.
And
Well,
really,
so you-
if I may, I know you're the podcast referee, and you have the
Sure.
final call on this, but he did not initiate the hurt protocol after we announced that was a step in the drinking game.
Oh,
Therefore, I feel like
wow.
it's fair game. Is it not?
I think so, because the time for an appeal to the Hurt Protocol has passed.
Yeah, I agree.
The time after the initial play has occurred, and there has been a time event, a timed event, and those events have kept the moment of contact away from the protocol.
There you have it. That's straight from the podcast referee.
Can't really explain it any more clearly than that. I did want to say just one thing. I'm really psyched about next week. I'm on a quest for a miracle with all y'all, and I had this beautiful vision. I was kind of enraptured. I was cleaning the floor of my shower with CLR, and I had this moment of epiphany. And wouldn't it be so amazing if once we hit that 175, boom, bang, pow, the music's playing, the confetti's coming down, the goats are jumping out of the boxes.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The sort of like bass trance remix. And then what does Dirk do? He smashes that randomizer button.
Oh my
God. What comes up?
Oh no, my computer's freezing. Hello? Oh no. Oh my God, the phone literally crashed. No. Oh my God. Yeah. 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 It
I hope not.
I hope not either. I mean, my God. The Gadzooks challenges.
Whoa!
Here we go.
No, he did do it on purpose.
Hold on a second. There we go. Okay.
That's the podcast ref blowing his whistle.
Pete, is that you?
We hit that 175. Boom. The confetti comes down. The lights are going off. It's beautiful. The goats are jumping into the rings of fire. The bass trance music is going, and then Dirk smashes that randomizer button. What does it land on? From Little Mermaid.
Oh my God.
That
oh my God.
would be the miracle of miracles given to us by our holy, powerful being up there looking down on us.
I gotta say. God.
Warning.
It's happening.
Warning. Ocular hydration levels reaching dangerous levels.
Eye leakage happening. Oh, what a beautiful vision.
Oh my God.
I tried to finish my drink, but my drink is tea with whiskey in it, and that's real hard to drink fast.
Yeah, that's not a chugging drink at all. I'm so sorry.
I loved it. I love every second of it. But I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the Crystal Flounder. So I just wanted to put that out there in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, you have 1 week to prepare. So, this is just a warm up.
Yep, I'm getting ready. I'm
Keep
getting
that in
ready.
mind.
Hey,
Don't go, as hard as next week is when we need it all. We're on a
yeah,
quest for a
and
miracle.
I'm gonna be well and truly snarled when we get that 175. So I'm ready to go. I love you. I love your work, and I can't wait to get that miracle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Hashtag get that miracle.
That's the
Yep.
whistle.
All
Okay.
right. Great. I love you.
Wow.
Kind
A
of lost
beautiful.
him at the end there, but
A beautiful vision, and also Pete Owens is beautifully demonstrating the Midwest goodbye. In the Midwest, we don't know how to succinctly say goodbye, so we keep saying goodbye. I do it all the time. Pete Owens, that was a beautiful example of it. Thank you for calling in. We love you. '07, thank you, big man.
yeah, it was happening. Big thank you, big man.
Yeah, a huge thank you to you, a big man amongst big men here on the show.
The biggest of all men at this point.
Yeah, frankly, that's correct.
Amen, 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 men, the biggest of all men.
Maybe there should be a rule to the drinking game about Serbian funeral hymns.
Yeah, I think there should be. That's an important one.
Yeah, I think
That
so.
should be like a big one.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a finish your drink one, perhaps.
Yeah. I kind of want to make sure at my funeral whenever it happens that they sing the Serbian style hymns, but like the ones that I come up with.
Oh, of
Like
course.
that style, like funny style is what I want
I
at
I,
my
I
my
want
whole
a full Bonyande mass at my funeral.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey guys, it's Paul.
Hey.
Hey, Paul.
Hey. I don't know how to say this. You guys, I know we're all hype about the flounder, but I have to come clean.
Uh-oh.
Probably about 20 years ago, I had a flounder. I had a crystal flounder.
No.
You had a crystal flounder 20 years ago?
I did.
No.
Yeah, it was a Swarovski, just like the one you guys are looking at.
Oh my God.
And I had it, I loved it, I cherished it, but it became too much. I had too much in my hand. I would take it to school with me, and I would show other people, and it would drive them wild. They're like, "How? I can't even believe something like this exists."
Rightfully
right?
so.
And then
yeah.
they kept bothering me. And this was before the internet and everything. So they would call me on the phone, and my parents would get me, and they're like, "Paul, it's about the flounder. Paul, it's about the flounder. You need to do something about the flounder." And I'm answering the phone. I'm like, "Hello, guys." They're like, "Can I see the flounder? Can I look at the flounder? Can I borrow the flounder?" And it just became too much.
Oh, wow.
It is such a powerful icon. And I'm just warning you guys, I'm here as a friend, and I'm telling you guys, I'm here to help. I'm here to give you the flounder. I have a great act for next week. And
oh wow, thank you.
Just use caution. Just use caution, guys. It is too much. And after the phone calls or whatever, like I started like losing. I couldn't sleep, and like I just started getting like a little raw emotionally. And like my parents couldn't handle it. They just kept answering the phone, and it drove me crazy. I had to bury the flounder in my backyard.
Wait, so the flounder is still buried in your parents' backyard?
It is, at least presumably. So
second flounder.
The thing.
Do you think if your brother got in the tub with the crystal flounder, do you think he could call forth
the second one?
Yeah.
And it would arise from the earth?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I don't doubt it. Maybe.
I believe that your brother possesses the power to do that.
I think so. I do, like, I think he could do it.
And then I also think, the previous caller who talked about the tears of the crystal flounder.
Yeah.
I think both flounders, once they were reunited, would cry crystalline tears together.
Right.
And fill up the bathtub with crystals.
And oh my God. And then we would be rich. We'd have a whole bathtub full of Swarovski crystals.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Before I go, I have to say, I don't think you guys are listening to me. I just said, one flounder is too much, and you're thinking about getting a second one. The fact that you're talking about it makes me think that you guys might not be ready for a crystal flounder, to be honest.
Oh, no.
Well, it could be different now. This is 20 years later. This is 2022.
Yeah.
And we're way more woke now, so.
Yeah. And look, I was a witness to the original flounder miracle. Okay. So, like, there's just, I don't know, something special about me.
That gives Brian some special metaphysical properties.
Right.
You had one manifest right in front of you, Brian, very recently, and you snubbed your nose at it. You turned down the original miracle. You took the original miracle, the secondary miracle that you recently had, and you turned your nose to it. You said, that's not enough. I need an additional miracle, a more miraculous miracle, a crystal miracle.
Look, once you've tasted one miracle, it's you want to taste it again.
Yeah.
And you go on a quest, and you go out there, and anywhere you get on the road, you look for those golden arches in the sky, those M's.
Mm-hmm.
Those M's, you search for them, and underneath, oftentimes you'll find a miracle, and I cannot get enough, and I will not stop at just one miracle. I am grateful for all of my miracles, but I will never stop wanting more miracles.
Okay, well, you gotta do that outside. This isn't just a building you can just walk around.
What's going on?
It's a public building where you can just walk around and forever, unless you're here for 2 cents playing hockey.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you don't know me. I mean, my son plays hockey.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul, put us on the phone.
Do you want to see a picture on my phone?
I don't need to see a picture. I'm just asking you because
Paul, put us on the phone. Let us vouch for you.
Oh, okay. I'm just pacing around.
Yeah, but what were you doing in my supply closet around the corner?
Doing where?
In a supply closet?
I'm on the phone. I'm trying to find a...
I don't mind you being on the phone. That's not
okay.
what I'm asking you.
This is amazing.
Paul is in the supply closet.
Paul, is the security guard still there?
Why do I have to answer to you? That's the thing.
Nobody's just going in my supply closet except for workers.
Okay. I'm not
Tell
in there
them
now.
this is an emergency. It's a crystal emergency.
Say this is my supply closet.
Trying to find a quiet place on the phone.
Which you're not going to find here.
Hmm?
Which
Paul?
you're not going to find in here.
Excuse me, Paul.
There.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to talk to that security guard so bad.
That was so good, though.
I'm going to call him back. I'm going to call him back.
I think he was at the ice rink.
Yeah.
Where he often goes. And was in the supply closet on the phone with us, and he got caught by the security guard.
Hello?
Paul?
Yeah.
Is the security guard still around?
No.
Oh, I wanted so badly for us to vouch for you.
That was 1,000% real, by the way.
Oh, I could tell. Yeah, we got the whole thing.
I'm just pacing on the phone, and it was open, so I'm on the precipice of it, and I'm just looking in the supply closet. And I took a step, and I said, is this quieter in here? And I said, no. They were like, do you have a son that plays hockey here? I've been here for 9 years, 3 days a week.
That was amazing. And a little unsettling to hear.
Yeah, I'm not usually like that.
No, not you. I'm talking about the security guard. I mean, they were very...
Yeah, I don't know.
Very forceful.
She's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I've been here. I've put in thousands of hours at this stupid arena.
You should have said, I live here, madam.
Yeah, she
Yeah, basically.
She was trying to talk to you as if you were some like weird kidnapper.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
You
You have a kid that plays hockey here? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah, are you sure? Yes, are you sure?
It's like, shit, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm going back in there, honestly. I'm upset. I'm going right back in there.
Right back in the office?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
going right back in that supply closet.
if you do, call us back, and we'll talk to the security guard.
I can't believe that was so perfect, and I kept putting the phone like up to her face.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
It's so perfect. Yeah, the audio was great.
All right, you guys enjoy. I took up too much of your time.
Bye, Paul. Oh, man.
Wow, that was incredible. That's
Truly.
gotta be up there. Like, if on a best of compilation, I think that would be on it.
Oh, 1,000%.
Wow.
Pete.Owens in the chat just said,
Wow,
half
that was
expected her
fucking
to
insane,
say, fucking ass wipes.
Yeah.
So, in honor of that security guard.
You fucking ass wipes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What a night.
Yeah. Oh,
And
what a
we're-
night.
And we're still 1 week away from the radiothon for the Crystal
Yeah,
Laundry.
if this crazy shit is happening now, just
Yeah, right?
think about what's going to happen next Tuesday night.
When we formally go on a quest for a miracle, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It is going to be craziness.
Oh, it's going to be so good. Wow. I feel like we can't even follow that call
I
with
know,
anything.
right?
But it is towards the end of the show. We do have to run the randomizer.
Excuse
Oh my
me.
god.
I'm so sorry. It's the kombucha. No, delete it.
Oh my god.
It's not lip cock drink.
Oh wow. That was next level. I loved it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Lock me up in chains. I deserve to go to radio jail for that one.
Radio jail.
Radio and comedy jail. There's the two rules. You never wear shorts and you don't burp.
Don't burp on the podcast.
Right, you never burp on the podcast. Never.
Never. I don't know. I'll let it slide this one time. I don't care. Fuck it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Jester's privilege.
All right, so it definitely said Jasper's privilege.
Close.
Yeah, and can I tell you a quick? No, that's way too sad of a story. I don't want to tell that story. Never mind.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, I'll tell the very short version of it. I had a dog whose name was Jasper that wanted to attack me ever since I threw my mom a pen to use for a crossword puzzle. She was like, "Hey, will you throw me a pen?" Threw it to her, and he decided from that moment on he wanted to kill me.
Wow.
He had to keep him like gated up in this area, but then like also he would like, it was in the kitchen though, so like I'd have to go in there too. So like we had like physical confrontation where he would like try to tackle me and take me down.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. Truly wanted to kill me.
Wow. That's kind of horrifying, actually.
Oh yeah, it was very scary.
He was very, very protective of your mom.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No, the article is actually way better than that. The title is Jester's Privilege. That's
Okay,
right.
so
the Jester's Privilege.
Like this sounds like something that's actually
Forsooth.
This is like a legal proclamation too, right?
Yes.
For I do so declare the Jester's privilege.
I hereby invoke Jester's privilege.
Right, and then like you could do anything you want, and then as long as you announce Jester's privilege, you're pretty much out of it. I
And
like it.
you know what? You are 100% on point because this is literally from the article. Jester's privilege is the ability and right of a jester to talk and mock freely without being punished.
Is that okay? So this is like law. So what places still have laws for the rights of jesters? Is that like only countries that had castles? Or could I claim jester's right over here?
I think you could claim jester's privilege over here, but here's the thing, okay? So you can't just say jester's privilege. There are some things that go with it. So as an acknowledgement of this right, the court jester had symbols denoting their status and protection under the law. The crown, which is the cap with the bells, and the scepter, also known as a marat, mirroring the royal crown and scepter wielded by a monarch. So as long as you put the jester's hat on and you have a little scepter.
So that's all it is? The hat and the scepter?
Yeah, and that literally makes you immune to punishment.
For things that you do.
Right. Yeah. You can mock and you can talk freely about anything and you are not going to be punished.
Yeah.
If you speed on the highway and you get pulled over, if you put on your jester's hat and you hold your little marat as the police officer is coming up, they cannot do anything to you because you have jester's privilege.
Legally.
Yeah.
What a great law.
Yeah.
Like, thank you to our lawmakers. Like, for the one time only, thank you.
This one time.
Yeah. This one weird time, you'll thank your lawmaker.
Yeah. Law enforcement hates this one weird law.
I had him, but then he put on his jester's hat.
Don't let law enforcement hinder you. Invoke jester's privilege.
So, like, you don't even need to, like, go to school or anything to get, like, a qualification for the hat, huh? Like, it's just, like...
There's literally a store 5 minutes away from my house that I could go and buy a jester's hat and become immune to law. Just think about that. Let that sink in.
Let it sink in. We can right now walk down the street and there's one weird trick that we can use to become immune to law.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Wow.
What is the store that's near you that you can get a jester's hat?
It's called... I'm not kidding you.
Jesters and more.
No,
it's
it's like a joke store. It's a literal joke store. It's called Stoners. Next time you're in Fort Wayne, I'll take you over there because they have like gag gifts and costumes. It's crazy. So,
that's great.
Wow. Everybody get ready. Next week is going to be the most amazing night of our lives. I'm so excited.
Time of our lives, and we're gonna get a miracle.
There it is. There it is. Damn. All right. Bye.